Okay, so a question popped up when I was live before on my insight into estrogen dominance. I am hoping that that person might pop up on this live while I am talking, because what I find really interesting is that every condition out there has just got all of these different facets and aspects to it. So sometimes I like to have the conversation with the person on the live to pull through a little bit of information. However, if we look at estrogen dominance or just hormonal imbalances, which is something that I have worked on with people, is, you know, there's a number of practical things that you can do, but really where my work lands about emotional processing is when you've tried all the things, you've taken a gajillion supplements, you've had all the tests, and your hormone levels just aren't balancing out. So this is where I love to get into the emotional processing, and it is incredible what can shift in the body physically, physiologically, and emotionally. And it is one of those things that until you get into processing your emotions, that I can just talk about it and I can share stories with you, but to experience it is completely different. So I said that I would do a live on this, so I'm going to keep to my word and I'm going to put it out there. But I don't actually have anything specific to really share with you around estrogen dominance and emotions. I know that there might be other people out there, but with this work, sometimes it is filling into it and, oh gosh, I kind of like hope that you're following me when I'm talking about this, going with the flow and allowing different scenarios to pop up that you can process, different events that might be linked. So when was the time that you perhaps noticed some symptoms around your estrogen dominance? And how does this estrogen dominance actually present for you? That is why I like to interact with people and find out a little bit more information, because more and more I'm finding that you can't just say, what is this condition and what are the emotions behind it? Because it's different for everyone depending on their constitution and depending on their makeup. So yes, you might have estrogen dominance, but person A presents completely different to person B. And then based on those presentations, then maybe we can get into the emotions, because it's all about the location in the body that is affected with that condition, not so much the condition in my world. So yeah, then what to do about it, especially if you have seen all of the right people, you've had all the greatest tests out there that can identify what's out of balance, and you're doing all of the right things, eating all the right foods, taking the plastics out of your life, blah, 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 and it's still not working. This is where you might want to look into emotions around the time when your hormones started to get out of balance, and also the emotions that are stored around the physical manifestations of that hormonal imbalance. And sometimes people do come to me with a whole bunch of stuff, and there are some things that I can't put my finger on, but it doesn't matter. We just do emotional release processing. It's not just emotional processing, it's a whole bunch of other stuff. And then things start to unravel and things miraculously start to shift. It's not miraculous, it's just what the body is capable of when it is allowed the space and time to just naturally do what it would do if we didn't control it. Okay, so that's my little spiel on estrogen dominance, hormone imbalances, but you can use releasing for a whole bunch of things. It's not just physical, it's not just emotional. You can use it for the mental imbalances that might be going on and the behavioural stuff as well. Okay, so let me know if you've got any questions, and I will see you again here soon. Bye.